Hello folks, this is Raj Sastry from Raj Option Trading. Today I want to talk about heavily shorted stocks. Today is April 10th, 2021. Shorting a stock means opening a position by borrowing the shares that you don't own. Your thought process is you will make money when the share falls down. And short squeeze happens when many investors short a stock or bet that price will go down, but instead stock shoots up and they will eventually end up covering their shorts by buying the share. That will cause the share to go up further. So with that, here is a stock chart. It's a Chargepoint. It's one of the heavily shorted stocks as of now. As you can see here, stock price is around 27. It's off of the high here. High was around 50 or so, and relative strength index is around 50. So there is some more room to for this stock to go up. So this stocks like this, when they're coming down, there is some good news in the company, and stock may go up. This will cause short seller to cover, and stock squeeze will happen. So with that, let's look at a few heavily shorted stocks. These are the top heavily shorted stocks. Chargepoint at the top with a short ratio of 85%, and then we got 180 Life Sciences, and so on and so forth. We will look at these stocks in a little more detail and see if it makes sense to buy at this time and take it from there. So here are the top shortest stocks, and I highlighted some of these stocks as you can see here with bold. One of the reason I highlighted them is in many cases, for example, ChargePoint, it's a solid company. They are putting up the charge stations throughout the country, and they have been doing very good job with that. EV electric vehicle market is booming, so this company has got a good shot in really coming up with these charge stations to replace the old world gas stations as you think about. So I think there's a good future, even though I don't see high quarter over quarter sales. I think it's a good spec at this point. We could buy into this and take it from there. And then I got Timber Pharma, mainly by looking at the chart here. Stock has fallen down as you can see here. 1 year 79%, and now with the 1 week it's 5%. So there is it's trying to recover. It's fallen off. There is some slight recovery at this point. That's why I highlighted this. Then the remaining stocks here, BLNK, Clovis, GOGO. As you can see here, BLNK and Clovis have got good quarter over quarter sales growth and good gross margin. So that's why these are good candidates. And also by looking at the chart and by looking at the numbers here, you can see stock has fallen off 31% in case of BLNK, 43% for Clovis, and they're trying to slowly recover as we can see here. So that's why I kind of highlighted them. They have not cost short squeeze yet, but there is a chance this will go up. Then we got GOGO, fuboTV, Clover Health, Root, GSX. Clover Health as an example, 66% quarter over quarter sales. GSX Techedu, it's got 136% quarter over quarter sales, good gross margin. That's why I highlighted these two. Root is pretty much a spec here. It's a low price stock, and as you can see here, stock has done very badly in 52-week 1 year, and now they're trying to recover a little bit in last 1 month and last 1 week. So there is a chance this will turn around. That's why I highlighted this. Then we got HUYA and Petco, Nano Dimension, Vislink. And as you can see here, HUYA has got positive quarter over quarter sales and good gross margin. So this has got a good shot at causing a short squeeze. Many of these Chinese stocks have gone down so much because of a hedge fund issue. I think hedge fund borrowed so much money they had to close down. So that's why some of these Chinese stocks are going up. Petco and Nano Dimension. Nano Dimension is a 3D printer play. I think this company here has some gross margin, but they got a lot of things going on in their favor. Even though stock is down, it's got a very good shot at coming up. Vislink, same story. By looking at the chart, you can see stock has fallen down, and they're now trying to, kind of trying to see if they can recover at this point. They're not there yet, but there's a good chance this can recover. We will look at some of these charts also as we go forward and see why some of these make sense, even though they don't have good quarter-over-quarter sales growth or gross margin. Then we got GoodRx, Inovio, and Workhorse. In some of these, as you can see here, they've got good quarter-over-quarter sales growth, and in case of GoodRx, they got a nice gross margin also. And as you look at the performance here, 52-week high, they're very much off of their 52-week high, and they're trying to bounce off in a weekly time frame. In case of GoodRx, it's a small bounce here. So, the stock has fallen down. There is a chance this will go up. That's why I highlighted this, and also good quarter-over-quarter sales growth. It's a good company to own as you go forward. And then we got Altice and Intercept Pharma. Intercept Pharma is a good candidate because stock has fallen down. It's got good gross margin and quarter-over-quarter sales growth. As you can see here, they're 76% off of their high, but off late in a monthly basis, there is a improvement here, and stock is down in case of Intercept Pharma. Altice, I think stock has gone up a little bit, so that's why I did not highlight this. So you can go through, same thesis holds everywhere. In many cases, wherever there's a good quarter-over-quarter sales growth and stock has fallen down, trying to recover at this point, that's where I highlighted these stocks here. You can go through this in a little more detail. Sorrento, same story here. Good gross margin, and stock has fallen down, trying to recover slowly. And Car Parts, it's a good company. It's got good quarter-over-quarter sales, good gross margin. Stock has fallen off, trying to bounce back a little bit now, as you can see here. Still down 24%, 29% in 1 year. BG Foods, same sort of story, good gross margin and quarter-over-quarter sales growth, and same story with the Mereo Pharma. Um, Opco Health, again good gross margin here and nice quarter-over-quarter sales growth. This stock is down for a long time, so there is a sign that this might recover, but don't wait for a quick turnaround here. This might take a little bit time to unfold. If the good news comes out of the company, this might shoot up. And then I got last slide here. We got therapeutic MD, nice quarter-over-quarter sales growth, nice gross margin. The company has, the stock has fallen off 36%. Actually, stock has gone up 36%, but in a half year they've come down. Now they're trying to recover a little bit. So it's a good stock overall. Fastly, nice company here. They're into content delivery network. They were providing content delivery network for TikTok, as you might be knowing a while ago. Now they're diversifying away into multiple other companies. Stock has fallen down 43% in a yearly time frame. They're trying to bounce off right now. Good gross margin and quarter over quarter growth. AMC, it's a recovery play. There is a good gross margin, but there is no sales growth. Basically, a recovery play at this point. Then you got Digital Alley, nice gross margin and quarter-over-quarter sales. Stock is down 23%. It might bounce off. Right now, it's 0% last 1 week. Try to make its way up. Inseego, as you can see, one of our favorite stocks here. Stock has fallen down too much last month. Good gross margin, good quarter-over-quarter sales. Now there is some sign this might slowly come up. Any good news, this stock will end up in short squeeze. Some of these stocks like Inseego, you could hold it for a long time. Low price stock, good sales growth and gross margin. Tattooed Chef, so same story, good sales growth, nice gross margin. Stock has fallen off 13%. Now it's trying to slowly recover. And then we got Kala, Lee Auto, Tilray, Beyond Meat, Rocket. Same thought process here. Most of these have got good quarter over quarter sales, nice gross margin in many cases. So with that, let's go into some charts and see how we can make sense of some of these stocks. So here I got Chargepoint. Chargepoint, as you can see here, the RSI is around 50 or so. And this is right now a little bit above the over it's a little bit higher, but I think it's still okay. It will go up. It's a good company, and stock has fallen down drastically. It went up because of short squeeze. Now it's come down a little bit, and this might have one more leg up because it's a good company. Any good news will cause the stock to go up. Timber, it's a again very low dollar stock, $2.12 as you can see here, and low RSI around 51 or so. Here also same thought process. This it's done some higher highs as you can see here. It might have some more leg up here, given it's a low dollar stock and relatively low RSI. Clovis, same story here, low RSI and stock has fallen off. It can go up nicely. GOGO, here also same story, low RSI 49. Stock is at $10, trying to make its way up. FUBO, I think here also same thing, low RSI, stock has fallen down now, trying to make its way up. Clover Health, Clover same story here, low RSI, and stock is trying to make its way up. Root, I think it's all Root is also same thing. It's fallen down. RSI is also low, and stock can any good news it can cause stock to go up. In Root's case, I think there is no good revenue growth. It's mainly based on the chart and RSI. We have to make a speculation that this will go up. GSX, in this case, this got good revenue growth and good gross margin. Stock has fallen off so badly because of this hedge fund debacle. I think this is a good company going forward. At least it will bounce off of this lower price. SENS, I think it's the low RSI. Stock has fallen down. There is a chance this will go up. It's a low dollar stock, as you can see, $2.34. Then we got HUYA. It's again, hedge fund debacle. Stock has fallen off. Low RSI. This has a chance to bounce from these levels. WOOF. It's again into pet food. Low RSI. Stock has fallen off. Trying to bounce at this point slowly. Nano Dimension 3D play, a low RSI, stock has fallen off. There is a chance this will bounce nicely on any good news. This company can make some acquisitions and go deeper into this whole 3D printing circuit board. VISL, same story here, low RSI, stock has fallen off. It's kind of trying to bounce at this point. SmileDirect, this was a hot stock long time ago. It was supposed to be giving its money run for its money for Align Technologies, but it did not quite happen that way. Regardless, stock has fallen off and low RSI. There's a chance this will also bounce from these levels. And GoodRx is a nice company around the prescription medicine or internet. I think low RSI, this can bounce from these levels. They got good sales and gross margin, good company fundamentally. Workhorse, most of these EV companies have fallen off so badly. Any good news, these will bounce. Low RSI, stock has fallen off, trying to stabilize. Intercept Pharma, it was a darling of Wall Street long time ago. Stock has fallen off the grace. Many of these biotech companies, any bad news around regulatory approvals, this can cause stock to go down. This, it's showing some sign of stabilization at this point. Low RSI, it can, bounce off these levels. Butterfly, I think this company does have some positive quarter over quarter sales growth. Same thing around, low RSI, stock has fallen off, trying to stabilize and move from there. Then we got Serento. Serento is, I think this has got, low RSI. Stock is fallen off really badly. This can bounce off of these levels. Parts.com, I think it's trying to bounce right now. It's got some more leg to go up. It's already a little pricey, because it's bounced a little bit. RSI is a little higher, but it still has more room to go. And BGS, I think this also has some more room to go. Low RSI. This also it's into recreational vehicles. Low RSI. Stock has fallen off. This company, as you can see here, it can go up pretty drastically. So now it's fallen off. Any good news, it will cause short squeeze, just like this here and here. KPTI, it's again pharmaceuticals. Stock has fallen off, lower RSI. This can also bounce nicely. Second Sight, it's an interesting play. I think this already had a short squeeze, but company is doing well. This it can result in one more short squeeze also, given it's a low RSI and any good news, it'll cause one more squeeze. They got some breakthrough technology around making folks who cannot see, I think they got good eyesight technology. Opco Health, as you can see here, very steady Eddie type stock. Right now it's fallen off, low RSI 41. This can also cause a short squeeze on any good news. And VLDR, it's into the driver systems, automated driver systems. I think it's a good stock. For some reason, this has fallen off the grace so badly. I think any good news will make it go up. Fastly, it's a great company. They are competing with the folks like Net and Akamai. Stock has fallen so badly. I think any good news will make this also to have a short squeeze. So with that in mind, that's a wrap here. I recommend you to go through these stocks here, especially look at the ones I highlighted. But if you want to venture into other stocks like Antef as an example, it's gone up, but still it's a good company. Many times these good companies, even though short squeeze might be over, they will still go up because they are fundamentally good companies. So with that, thank you very much. Happy investing.